Tale of 2 weeks, right?
Notre Dame starts 2024 with a bang.
You know, last week was the highest of high. Today is obviously the lowest of low.
The clock runs out, and the Huskies have beaten Notre Dame.
Just cannot happen.
It was gut-wrenching. You didn't want to leave the field, right? You wanted to keep playing. Like, you know, the game can't be over. And so that was really tough to kind of suck it up and go in the locker room.
It's my fault. I hope that nobody says anything about anybody else on the team besides me. And that game was in my hands.
An awful throw by Riley Leonard.
We didn't play to our standard. We know we're better than that team we just lost to, and for some reason, we did not perform to the standard that we've set. So we got to go figure it out. That's the challenge. The challenge ain't to yell and scream and lose your mind. The challenge is right now in this moment, right, in the lowest of lows, let's figure out what we didn't do in preparation to have that result that we just had.
This is a tough loss. You're going to be hearing stuff. You're going to be frustrated. You're probably going to be down on yourself. But in 7 days, we're on the field again. So boo-hoo, this sucks. Go home, do what you got to do. But, like, we got to move.
How does a team that you're way better than come into your house and want it more than you?
You cannot lose to Northern Illinois at home.
People are gonna be telling you all week, like, you gotta stay away from social media. But for me, I like listening to that. It makes me angry, it makes me frustrated. Now again, like, not like fully giving into it, but like understand like that's where we are right now. Like all the, number 5 team in the country, that's completely flipped on its head right now. Now like we're the laughing stock of NCAA.
And every team, I feel like every great team needs like that moment where they have like, okay, we're not invincible. I'm always thinking, what can I do more? Even if you didn't have a good day, every day you have to be better. How are you gonna get better on Monday? How are you gonna get better on Tuesday? That's now what I'm doing.
This is the show. I just kind of sit here quietly and judge myself kind of harshly. But, you know, just you gotta find a good balance because it's good to push yourself.
It does honestly calm down though, because I usually call my dad. We will watch film and he calms me down, tells me what I need to do, tells me what I need to do better, or tells me what I'm doing good.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. How was practice?
It was good.
My dad grew up in Huntsville, Alabama, went to the University of Alabama. Ended up becoming a Hall of Famer there. Got drafted to the New York Giants and played there for 13 years. He has all these stories about playing against Ray Lewis, like Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, like all those guys. Probably like the only thing for me this week, getting off the ball faster. Like I gotta be in the mindset of like, if I'm not the first person off the ball, I lost the rep. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Getting off blocks faster, and then like you said, like understanding the offense.
Understanding the defense, so understanding down the distance, so you'll know what to do. Yes.
Yeah. Growing up, and especially now, just hearing all that stuff and listening to him about like the technique and stuff is huge for me. He's my main hype man for sure. It means everything to me. So I'm head up on the guard, but they have us in like an attack stance, not like an even stance.
Take a side. You're gonna attack the one arm. You saw the videos and stuff I always send you. And you're gonna attack that arm and pull that arm down or push that arm up as you go.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm watching this rep right now, and I think I just don't get my hands in his chest. I'm over the center, and he blocked me. I'm 1-on-1.
I'm older, I understand more, and I'm like, okay, we could have done this better. We needed to learn, and fast, what it means to be a team to bounce back.
Good, let's roll, man. Here we go. Ready? Yes. All right, let's roll, man, on a Tuesday. Here we go. Practice is the most important thing we do. You have to believe it. Do you believe it? Yes, sir. Practice is the most important thing we do because it shows up in the game, right? And as you go back and you watch scouts from the past 2 weeks, not all of them, some of the mistakes that happen in practice show up in the game. So we have to understand how important it is, right? And it's never gonna be perfect. Practice isn't meant to be perfect. That's not what I'm saying, but understand how important it is. It's important. So the mentality of I gotta win this drill, this play, whatever it is, man, has to be our mentality. I have to win this moment, man. That's the way we gotta practice. That's the effort we gotta practice. Today's practice is the most important practice we got, right? So have the right mindset as we leave here and we take the field, right? Because what we're not gonna do is come in here on Sunday or Monday and go back through this and feel bad for how we practice, right? Feel bad for ourselves, right? And then go back, we should have got it corrected in practice. That's what we got to do for each other, right? We got to bleed in practice. The game will take care of itself.